The Truman State basketball teams had their home openers tonight. Let's start with the men against Christian College. Truman State in white. Corey Myers goes baseline. DeJuan Henderson throws one up high off the glass for 2 of his 9 points. Truman State scored the first 24 points of the game. Jack Green can't get it to fall, not once but twice. But the masked marauder, Billy Daniels, does. Kyle Kanaski made 3 from behind the line tonight. Truman State would go on to win it big, 102-52. Amy Egan's 5 also looked impressive against the squad from Moberly. Truman State in white broke the game open early. Brooke Bailey gets the 3. Nice job on the boards tonight by the Bulldogs. Kennedy Martin works hard, and she would get the 2 points. Teresa Terry with a nice move for the visitors as she uses the other hand. The Bulldogs shot 52% on the night. Rachel Edmondson will connect. Truman State wins it big, 74-24, to improve to 2-1 on the year.
When you play teams that struggle a little bit, you really you get sloppy. We really wanted to work on the details of our program, really taking care of the ball, making good passes, sharing the ball well offensively, and I thought we did all those things really well tonight.
Thanks, Coach. Indian Hills lost its first road game of the year. They fell to Midland College 96-83. In high school basketball, if you don't play defense for Kirksville's Sarah Williams, you don't play. But this year's team will have a different look without the ball.
We lost 3 that were basically our whole defense as far as speed goes. So now we're looking at, what can we do differently this year? We don't have the same speed to match up with that, so we're going to have to change our style just a little bit.
The Ottumwa girls will have more experience and more firepower on offense, and it all starts with Rachel Zing.
Rachel's really started to add that jump shot closer to the three-point line. She's really started to be able to face up and hit that more. She's driving left-handed better and also handling the ball in transition some too.
The Brashear boys will be young again, and that's why preseason is so important.
In that first 3 weeks for our first game, a lot of it's just learning how to compete in practice, learning how to get better. A lot of individual, the 2-on-2 kind of drills, things like that, just to try to make ourselves build and get better. I mean, we're going to be very inexperienced.
The University of Missouri will start selling $25 reserve seats for Saturday's game with Tennessee beginning tomorrow at 9 o'clock in the morning. You have no excuse not to see Gary Pinkel's last home game today. Athletic Director Mack Rhodes said age and head coaching experience will not play into who is hired as the school's 32nd head football coach. He just wants to bring in the best person for the job. So who will replace Gary Pinkel? The answer is nobody. But here are my choices. Let's start with a couple of long shots. Mullen has taken Mississippi State about as far as they can go. And if Georgia doesn't want Mark Richt, I think he would love Columbia, but the odds of both those guys are slim to none. Let's go with some assistants. Missouri's Barry Odom. The only drawback with him is his only head coaching experience was at Rockbridge. Then it's Clemson's defensive guru and Tom Herman with the Mack Rhodes and Houston connection. No coaching search at Iowa. Kirk Ferentz will probably be around longer than TSA. Iowa is flying high with its running game. The Hawkeyes have averaged 200 yards a game in 4 of their last 5, while Purdue is giving up 632 yards on the ground in its last 2 games. Teresa's up next with final weather. Stay with us.